is good? What is good? Welcome to Spvde11. That's spade number 11 line. I may end up changing my intro though. But yeah, welcome to 11's Lair, where we're going to react to what's going on in the world. This first reaction is going to go right back to Terrence Howard. So let's get up into this.
What if you could do SEO smarter and faster? With Wix, you can edit your meta tags.
At this very moment, your life is being guided and influenced by universal forces you may not even be aware of. And the most powerful of all is the law of attraction. Just like the law of gravity, it is always in effect, impacting your life in more ways than you can imagine.
I would encourage people to use the mental tools of physics and apply them broadly in life. They're the best tools.
If applied philosophy is mathematics, then applied mathematics is geometry. Geometry is simply the music that we experience with our eyes. And applied geometry becomes physics. And applied physics becomes chemistry. And applied chemistry becomes biology. And applied biology becomes psychology. And applied psychology becomes sociology. And applied sociology becomes philosophy. It's a big circle. Each one is just a different perspective or angle or angel of looking at this one truth. We separate all of these different disciplines into different areas of study and never the twain shall meet. But actually, it's all interconnected and it's only us that perceives it as separate.
Every human being is a creator and they are creating their life. For many of us, we did not know that that was the case, and we are creating our life through our thoughts. If you want something, I could lock you up in a room and padlock that room, and you ask for that, and you know you have it. You know you have it now, and it will come. It will come, and nothing in this world can stop it.
Everything you've heard so far is a fact. The mind is a very powerful thing, and the law of attraction can manifest the things that you truly desire in life. Whether you realize it or not, you are responsible for bringing both positive and negative aspects into your life. The difference in whether or not it is positive or negative lies in where you decide to focus your thoughts. Once you are aware of this universal law, you can learn how to use it to change your life for the better. Because here's the thing, you are in a constant state of creation. Every moment of every day, you are actively creating your reality. With every thought, either consciously or subconsciously, you are creating your future. And when you know how to harness the power of the law of attraction in your life, you can direct your thoughts and actions in a way that allows you to effortlessly attract what you want. When you understand how the law of attraction works, you can use it to change your life for the better and create an amazing future.
The easiest way of understanding the powerful law of attraction is to compare it to the law of gravity. When you consider gravity, you know it to be a force that's always working, always in place. It's absolute in its consistency, and it's always pulling matter to the center of the planet. You have such an intrinsic knowledge and familiarity with gravity that you don't even question it. You know that it is so, that it is in place, and without any doubt, you absolutely know that you won't float every time you take a step. It is law. Law of attraction works exactly by the same premises. It is a powerful force that's always in place. It's always working. It's absolute in its consistency. And what it does is to attract to everything more of its vibration energy. The issue that some people have in understanding it, or even believing that it exists, is the fact that it's not that obvious to the untrained eye. When you see an apple falling from a tree to the ground, you know that was gravity that made that entire sequence happen. But when an event happens in your life, you say it was caused by chance, or luck, or hard work, or God's will, or absolute randomness, etc. You don't immediately associate the vibration energy you've been offering that is constantly being responded to by law of attraction and the event that it attracted or manifested. By the way, can you imagine how awkward and dumb Isaac Newton in 1687 was labeled when he first realized that an invisible force was present, pulling things to the ground? He for sure was super crazy, delusional, shifting the paradigms with tales of something invisible. Now, if you have any doubts about an invisible force attracting to everything more of its energy, apply the same process. You are the new Newtons, and you are discovering. So, these days, everyone involved in spirituality and consciousness teachings talks about the law of attraction. There are books and movies all about it. They call it the secret, the big thing, the whoosh of you can do or be or have anything using the law of attraction, and so forth and so on. And it's true when you understand it. You can consciously use it in a way.
My inspiration is just flowing and coming. We can drag one of these chord progressions.
Way to attract what you prefer. I always use the word consciously because your first step is to realize that you are always and have always been working within the law of attraction. If you are not aware of it, you've been attracting unconsciously, or what's commonly known as attracting, creating by default. You think things because everyone else thinks those same things. Your beliefs have been molded by people who had those same beliefs, beneficial or not. You observe patterns of behavior, assume they are fit or proper or the right thing to do, and you keep repeating them. You keep them active. Law of attraction keeps responding to them and their vibration, therefore attracting the circumstances and events that are a match to it. This is creating by default, and it's the way most people live their lives. Although that ratio is diminishing rapidly as more and more people seek the truth and understand how it all works. To properly understand the law of attraction and how to use it in ways that please you, you must understand that every little thing, from the highest mountain to the smallest atom, is made of energy. It exists at a certain frequency and projects a certain vibration, your thoughts included. Every thought you think comes from and carries within itself a frequency, energy, a vibration that law of attraction will always respond to and attract to your experience more of what you think about. Your thoughts create your reality, all of it with no exception. The good news is that even though you do create your reality, you don't create it just by yourself. You have your higher self co-creating with you. What is the higher self? Your higher self is, in fact, you. Yourself existing in a higher density, in a higher dimension. You can picture your higher self by being you in the future, like 1,000,000 years in the future. Even though time is an illusion and everything that appears to be in the future or in the past is happening right here and right now. Your higher self would be a version of yourself that is far wiser than you are now. A version of yourself that has lived everything that is to live and that knows everything there is to know. It is not separate from you. Your higher self is not separate from you. Your higher self is, in fact, you. If you could see yourself, you would see your physical body, your mind, your non-physical energy. And that non-physical energy, the energy that in fact creates your body, your mind, and everything else is your higher self, is your higher self's energy. As an example, if you in your physical experience would be your finger, your higher self would be your entire body. You as being a finger, you would have very limited points of view. You would know everything that is possible for a finger to know. you would bump into things and you would see from a very, very limited point of view, while your higher self would have eyes to see, senses to experience many other things. Your higher self knows infinite times better than you. Your body, your eyes, your senses, your imagination, your intelligence knows 1,000,000 times better than your finger. And by being connected, by being literally who you are, your higher self loves you more than anything. Your higher self unconditionally loves you and unconditionally guides you and supports you 24/7, every time, with no exceptions. By law of attraction, every thought you think attracts to itself more thoughts of the same frequency, which increases the number of thoughts around, increases their momentum, creates patterns, develops strong beliefs, and all of that going on in your mind has an attractive power and keeps showing up in your circumstances. For example, the thought, "I don't like my body," attracts the thought, "I don't like the way I dress, I don't like the way I look, I don't like the way that people see me." More thoughts join, the momentum increases, and it turns to, "I don't like myself, I am worthless, no one will ever see my value, I am helpless, I don't like my life." And very soon those patterns will turn into a night in the hospital where all of the things not liked are present all around. On the other hand, the thought, "I enjoy the sun," attracts, "I enjoy walking," attracts, "I really enjoy hearing the birds sing." More thoughts are attracted, the momentum increases, and it turns to, "I really enjoy nature. I love the beach. I love hearing music at the beach. I love to feel the sun. I really enjoy life. Life is always good to me." And very soon, those patterns will turn into an amazing night out with friends, where the things liked are present all around. So, where does this go? The relationship between energy, emotions, and law of attraction. There's no exclusion in the law of attraction. You get what you think about, wanted or not. But what truly matters is the energy behind the thought, not the thought itself. Like I explained earlier, every thought comes from a frequency and carries a certain energy vibration. And you can know what that energy is by the way it feels. Your emotions are a translation of energy. Emotion, energy in motion. This is very good news because you don't need to monitor all of your thoughts. You just need to care about the way you feel. For when you feel good, you only have access to good thoughts. Thoughts of that same energy vibration represented by the good emotion you're feeling, and therefore will attract good things to you. On the other end, when you feel bad, you don't want to think that much about anything important to you. Neither do you want to sign any major contracts or make some big decisions. In that energy, you don't have access to anything that carries good energy, and therefore it won't be attracting anything good to you. There is more to say about your emotions and how they represent your degree of connection with your higher self, but that's for another time. Emotions are a compass, a guidance system. They will let you know if you're on track with everything you desire to live and everything you desire to be. If you're on track to make your dreams come true, literally, or if you're stepping out of alignment with everything that you are and with everything you desire to live and to be. This is how it functions. Every emotion is a response to a thought or belief that you're having at this moment. And even though we can experience a lot of different emotions, we can make it simple and define it as good or bad emotions. Bad emotions can be anything from being bored to being depressed or even suicidal. And good emotions can be anything from feeling fine and okay to feeling ecstasy or unconditional love. So, what happens is, when you think a thought that's in alignment with your true self, that's in alignment with the frequency of your dreams, with the frequency of everything you desire to live, in fact, with your true frequency, you will feel good. As an example, if you think, I am loved, I am happy, the world is on my side, everything is unfolding perfectly for me, that feels good to you because those perspectives you're choosing, those beliefs you're picking are in alignment with your true self, with your true frequency. Also, they are the shortcuts. In other words, that's the way you need to follow to make all of your dreams come true and to be everything you desire to be in this life. So, for you to gain mastery and use the law of attraction to your advantage, you have to be in touch with your emotions. In other words, pay attention to the way you feel, know what it means, and how to navigate your mind to better emotions and better thoughts. When you catch yourself feeling good, acknowledge it. Comprehend that you're translating a good energy. You are involved in a good frequency, and keep that momentum longer. Enjoy it more. Savor it. Do more of what you're doing. Think more of what you are thinking. Look around and milk more of the moment. Feeling good means being involved in good energy, means attracting good things. Feel it. Feel it. Feel it. When you catch yourself feeling bad, it's time to be soft, to take a break, take a nap, some deep breaths, go general in your thoughts, soothe yourself, meditate until your negative patterns dissipate and you are feeling good again. Now that you know this, it's easy to see why you don't want to step on the gas, keep thinking and adding momentum within negative energy. This takes some practice, this takes some mastery, but it gets easier and easier, and soon it will be like gravity. You just know how to work with it. There's much more to say about the law of attraction, more ways of understanding it, and deeper levels of knowledge. Keep your eyes on future content. You will like what you see. For now, I want you to realize that you attracted this moment, this video, this knowledge, and now you know it was not by chance or coincidence or luck. You are in the right place, at the right time, very well along your journey, and you do have an incredible power that you now know about. Enjoy it. Thank you for watching. If this video resonated with you or added value, please give it a thumbs up and subscribe to our channel. Until next time, keep listening, keep growing.
Interesting though, but yeah, I thought it was gonna go deeper than that. But anyways, I'll check you on the next one. Hit the like button.